Howdy. Welcome to Jerry Mac Live.
If you call me on the phone, I won't be home. I'll be out drinking your memory away. If you're looking for the car, it's parked at the bar while I'm drinking your memory away. I'll be drinking your memory away. I'll forget you, baby, one of these days. So if you call me on the phone, I won't be home. I'll be out drinking your memory away. Every Friday night, I'm down at the bar, watching reruns of Bonanza on TV. And little Joe reminds me of your handsome face while I'm drinking your memory away. I'll be drinking your memory away. I'll forget you, baby, one of these days. So if you call me on the phone, I won't be home. I'll be out drinking your memory away. If you call me on the phone, I won't be home. I'll be out drinking your memory away. I'll be drinking your memory away.
That was Catherine Kay.
Child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Glenn Walker and Cheyenne. I wanna ride toward just like my hero. I wanna be a true blue cowboy man. I wanna build down in a dried up creek. I wanna build a fire and make a summer to me. I wanna watch the stars in a purple sky while the tumbleweeds just roll on by. The child in me will always be a cowboy, riding the plain day and night. Destination led by Mother Nature, under the sun and moon so bright. The cattle through the wind and the rain, no sleep for days, body racked with pain, and dreaming that sweet heart so far away. The cowboy's life is for me, I say. The child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Glenn Walker and Cheyenne. by the summer sky and hear the wolves and the banshees cry. The child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Clint Walker and Cheyenne. I wanna ride tall, just like my hero. I wanna be a true blue cowboy man. I wanna be the sheriff who cleans up the town. I wanna walk the talk and never look down. I wanna fight the fight, just like Cheyenne would. I wanna live my life like my hero would. The child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Clint Walker and Cheyenne. I wanna ride tall, just like my hero. I wanna be a true blue cowboy man. I wanna bathe down in a dried up creek. I wanna build a fire and make the sun beat. I wanna watch the stars in a purple sky while the tumbleweeds just roll on by. The child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Clint Walker and Cheyenne. The child in me will always be a cowboy, just like Clint Walker and Cheyenne.
That was my friend from England, Dave Murray. Hello to everyone in here. Hello, Marty Wimple, Sarisa Dennison, Dale Patco, and everybody else that's within the sound of my voice. I'm glad that you're all here. Here's my friend Dale Patco from Canada.
Rain in California. you got time to say goodbye, have mercy on a guy that's gonna miss you. I know you're in a hurry, but consider all this hurt that I'm going through. Let me brace my heart so I can face the part that I've been dreading for so long. If you got time to say goodbye, then I promise I won't cry till you're gone. I know a man should never show his feelings, and I should be glad you're fine leaving. If you got time to say goodbye, have mercy on a guy that's gonna miss you. I know you're in a hurry, but consider all this hurt that I'm going through. Let me brace my heart so I can face the part I've been dreading for so long. You got time, say goodbye, then I promise I won't cry till you're gone.
That was Dale Patco. Rodney Mead just came into the room. Hello, Rodney. Here is Dale Patco, my friend from Canada, again.
Billy never made a football team. Billy's size was small. Billy's brother, a mighty lad, played a lot of high school ball. Billy's daddy never favored him. He catered to the bigger guy. Later on, the bigger way, Billy overcame his size. The years flew by, Billy grew. He never got very big. Called him Shorty, he never got mad. He was always good for a dig. And we paid no mind, we fell in line and left with the other guy. And the sergeant laughed, the skinny frame. Billy overcame the size. Billy overcame the size. Yes, Billy overcame his size. Later on, another way, Billy overcame his size. Billy's brother's a big football star, biggest man in town, and the scholarship kept him home, never seemed to bring him down. On the other hand, brother Bill put pride in his daddy's eyes when he died to save those other men. Billy overcame the size. Billy overcame the size. Yes, Billy overcame his size. Later on, another way, Billy overcame his size.
Yes, that was Dale Patco, my friend from Canada. My friend from Indianapolis, Indiana, Al Kessinger, is listening at YouTube. He just called me and told me he always does that because he's blind. He can't type in the room, but he's listening. I'm certainly glad that he's here with us, and he's a great songwriter. And here's a song he wrote that's being performed by Liz Clark McFarlane that lives in Scotland. So here is a great Al Kessinger song.
She's 100 pounds of dynamite, wears them tight blue jeans, pretty as the cottonwoods that bloom in early spring, wild as a mountain lion, gentle as a lamb, unafraid to speak her mind, she just don't give a damn. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. She sings like Gretchen Wilson in them old karaoke bars, curses like a sailor and loves them classic cars. She likes to shoot a game or pool and tell a joke or two, but if you try to go to bar, you'll be sorry that you do. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. You're looking for a pickup, better look the other way. For if you make them angry, there'll be a price to pay. A lot of guys have been on her, she'll put them on the run. She's not looking for romance, she's just out to have some fun. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. You say you ride with cowboy, and she will wear your brand. You got another finger coming, she dances for no man. If you should hurt her, then beware, that would be a shame. 'Cause baby sister's a twister, but I'm a hurricane. Hurricane, yeah, yeah. But I'm a
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Jerry Mack, and I'm going to record a song now that was written by my good friend, Al Kessinger, from over in Indianapolis, Indiana. Al is blind, but he sure can see in his mind. He can see all those great lyrics that you're getting ready to hear, some of them now, being performed by yours truly, Jerry Mack. God bless those at Ground Zero. God bless American heroes. We'll always remember a day in September America cried. A day in September, out of the sky, evil men came and 3,000 died, and we all saw it before our eyes. One day in September, America cried. Across the Potomac, Old Glory still stands in that great city that leads our land. In the smoke and the fire, patriots died. One day in September, America cried. God bless those at Ground Zero. God bless American heroes. We'll always remember a day in September America cried. He left her a message, we'll be all right. Terrorists had taken over their flight. They would fight back, but lose control. The last word she heard was, let's roll. We'll say farewell to the loved ones we lost. We will repay to hell with a cause. They won't be forgotten, nor will Bin Laden. He'll pay for the sadness he's brought. God bless those at Ground Zero. God bless American heroes. We'll always remember a day in September America cried. We'll always remember a day in September America cried. America cried. Thank you very much. Alvin Kessinger's here. He's listening to YouTube. I'll send out my condolences to Alvin and the family. Just a couple of days ago, he lost a daughter. Actually, a stepdaughter, but just like a daughter to him. She lived there with him. Jo is Alvin's wife and her mother. And my condolences goes out to them. And I can't think of anything worse than losing a child. Actually, in Al's lifetime, that's the third child he's lost. And he's blind. And I've never met anybody any more positive than him. Never complains about anything. God bless you, Alvin Kessinger. Here's something that was written by me and Alvin, and I'm the one performing it. I'd been in Nashville for over a year, and I was about to give up. Like so many others, I wanted to make it, but I was down on my luck. I'd walk by the Grand Ole Opry and think of the stories it could tell. It seemed like I'd hear all them entertainers and them old songs that I knew so well. When I slowly walked by there one morning, barely past midnight, I spotted a door that was open, and inside was a soft, glowing light. I walked on in and looked all around. That's when I heard someone say, "Come right on in, take your seat." And a man walked out on that stage. The man had a yo-yo in hand, and he began to sing about the Wabash Cannonball. Then all of a sudden, I wasn't alone. There were fans from wall to wall. The stars that sang on that stage that night sang songs that were pure country gold. There was Hank and Lefty and Patsy and Tex. It sure was a sight to behold. Those singers all gathered there on the stage to sing the hymn of the night. They asked me to come up and sing along, with Hank on my left and Roy on my right. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley. Oh Lord, I pray. with cowboy stars like Gene and Roy, and so many others with those country sounds. There was Johnny Cash, Conway and Tammy, and Minnie, and so many others were around. Then everyone left as quickly as they came, and left me there all alone. But I'll never forget that night in the Ryman before I left Nashville for home. Now I'll never be a country star. I'll never know fortune and fame. But I'll always remember that night in the Ryman, when with all those country stars of the Opry I sang. Now some would say they think I was dreaming. Others would say they don't know. I say they were stars of the Grand Ole Opry who came back for just one more show. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is my friend from Colorado, Rodney Mead.
There's a place where Mother Nature got it all together. She knows just when to let wild flowers bloom. Somehow she always seems know exactly what she's doing. And the Lord's all fit to furnish elbow room. Have you ever been down to Colorado? I spend a lot of time there in my mind. And if God doesn't live in Colorado, I'll bet that's where he spends most of his time. I'd love to be there watching early in the morning. The sun comes up and crowns a mountain king. If by chance you dare to be there, high up on the mountain, I swear that you can hear the angels sing. Have you ever been down to Colorado? I spend a lot of time there in my mind. And if God doesn't live in Colorado, I bet that's where he spends most of his time. I bet that's where he spends most of his time. Looking back on the memories of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the road bright. How could have I known he'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. On better left to chance to miss the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment when I can. But if I'd only known that you can't fall, hey, here's a sin, I might have changed it all. And now, but I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives better left to chance, could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Our lives better left to chance, could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. I've got an old slouch hat, got my roll on my shoulder. I'm as free as a breeze, as deep as I play, just roaming around. Got a million brains, I don't feel any older. I've got nothing to lose, not even the blues, just a bumming around. So whenever worries start to bother me, I grab my coat, oh slouch hat, hit the trail again. You see, I ain't got a dime, I don't feel any older. I'm as free as a breeze, as deep as I please, just a bummer around. So whenever worries start to bother me, I grab my coat, oh slouch hat, hit the trail again. You see, I ain't got a dime, I don't feel any older. I've got nothing to lose, not even the blues, just a bummer around. I'm as free as a breeze, as deep as I please, just a bumming around.
Deborah Ann Smoot is beginning to get some gigs. She sent me a message, and I don't know if she said it was tonight she had a gig or this coming Friday night. Maybe both. Who knows? That's good that they're working. The old man, the young man in an old body is here. His name's Rick Thomas. He's from out on the west coast of the United States. And here he is, Mr. Rick Thomas.
Yeah. I'm a man out this far home. I've seen trouble all my days. I've bid farewell. Oh, Kentucky, place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and raised.
Oh, Papa, yeah. Yeah. For 6 long years, I've been in trouble. No pleasure here, or I bound. For in this world, I'm bound to rainbow. I have no friends to help me now. No friends.
He has no friends to help him now.
Hey, you like this song here, Rick? I sure do. Yeah, but I had fun. Is there they well, my old lover, never expect you again, for I am bound to ride that northern freight road. Perhaps I'll die upon his train.
Perhaps he'll die
Oh no!
on this train.
I will die on the train. Oh, die, baby. You can marry me, I won't be married. For many years I'll be waiting. Then you may learn to love another. I am slipping in my dreams. Oh no!
He is sleeping.
I don't want to go that way. No, dang it. Oh no. Bye. Well, you gonna sing a song? Oh, yeah.
I got a good woman at home, thinks that I do no wrong. Sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. So that's when I fall. Can't help myself at all. It was play me some songs about a rambling man and a hold one in my hand. You know I love hear them guitar sound. Don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I get all balled up inside, I do. Get whiskey, band, and hellbound, do-do-do-do-do.
You like this song, Rick?
I sure do. Kind of a drinking sound, isn't it? Well,
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
it sure is. Sure enough, about closing time, I snowed out of my mind. End up with some whole honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure about that morning sun done come up, thinking about my sweet girl at home. Did you get whiskey? Beer? Hell, man. Dee-dee-ba-da-da-da. Play me some songs about a rambling man. But old Jack Daniels in my hand. No, I still love the good run. Hear that country sound. Don't you play your cheating heart. No. It just takes the old party on away. I get whiskey, band, hellbound. Yeah, old Hank songs always getting make me feel so down low. Ba-ba-ba-ba, yeah.
Hello, Laura Gerard. Stevie McVeigh's here. Stevie is from Ireland. It's always good to see him. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in Ireland, and here he is with us. And here he is.
Saw neon lights reflecting against the tears in her eyes. As I turned to walk away, I heard her say goodbye. She knew this day it had to come, that I couldn't stay. But I'll keep her in my heart until my dying day. Just like a desperado on a steel-wheeled horse, moving down this lonesome highway for the hunted and the lost. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm gonna do. One thing I know for sure, I'll still be loving you. And I know she was the one, but it's just not our time. Maybe in another life, throughout the passage of time, I pray that I will be with her if all the stars align. Till then I'll just keep loving her as I drive on down that what I'm gonna do. The one thing I know for sure, I'll still be loving you. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm gonna do. One thing I know for sure, I'll still be loving you. One thing I know for sure, I'll still be loving you. The one thing I know for sure, I'll always be loving you.
That was my Irish friend, Stevie McVeigh. Here is John Beverly.
He said, come unto me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. I cried, Lord, you know me, and the best I can be has never been my very best. All my sins outweigh the few of the good things I would do, but the good I would do you can't see. Oh, wretched man I am, who can save the damned? Fool that I made of me. He said, take up your cross and follow me. Then he saw that I was too weak. In his love and his grace, on the cross took my place. When he took up my cross for me, he took up my cross for me. All the way to Calvary, from the hill to the tomb, into the upper room. Then he said I could go free. He took up my cross for me. All the way to Calvary, my God. From the hill to the tomb, into the upper room and said I could go free. Praise the Lord, folks.
That was John Beverly. I sent that out especially for Dale Patco. Laura Gerard is here with us, and it's always good to see her. I saw Laura earlier today. She was at a friend of mine's show, Dennis Ray. As a matter of fact, Dennis, I'm going to be spotlighting here in the room on Friday evening. Laura will tell you that he's a talented gentleman. He played bass with Ava Barber, that was on the Lawrence Wilkes show for years. She was what he called his country girl. And he also played bass with Dale Reeves for years. He's paid his dues. He's going to be here picking and grinning for us on Friday evening. And I hope y'all show up for that. And he'll even be doing requests. So you need to come, and if he knows them, he'll sing them for you. And he knows a lot of songs. He's been doing it since he was about 10 years old, and he's 65 now. Well, Laura's here with us, and she's from Canada, and here she is, Laura Gerard. Well, I reckon I started singing as I come out of the womb. I reckon. If I didn't, I don't know why the doctor spanked me on the butt. I remember that. I really got my first resentment then too, because my brother was standing over in the corner laughing, my older brother, as I came out and the doctor spanked me on the butt because I was singing too loud. Here is Junior Strickland.
Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Release me and let me love again. I have found a new love, dear, and I will always want her near. Her lips are warm while yours are cold. Release me, my darling, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To wait our lives will be a sin. So release me and let me love again. Please release me, can't you see? You'd be a fool to cling to me. To live alive would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again.
Here is my friend from down under in Australia. You know, the water runs backwards down there. If when you flush a commode up here, it goes clockwise. Or if you run the water in the sink, it'll swirl and go clockwise. Well, if you're in Australia, it'll go counterclockwise. Ain't that something? And they got a stick down there. You can throw it, and it'll come back at you and hit you in the head if you ain't careful. And they got a thing down there called a kangaroo, too. I've always wanted to box one of them, but I heard they was pretty bad, pretty mean. They cheat, too. They use their feet. But anyway, here's my friend from Australia. His name is Don Smith.
Somewhere in my night, I hear somebody crying. Someone's heart is breaking, and the tears are flowing free. She don't care about tonight. She don't care about tomorrow. Someone's heart is breaking for a love that cannot be. It said goodbye that night. It said that it was over. It said he'd lost those feelings that he had felt before. He turned and put his hat on, then he walked out the door. Now someone's heart is breaking. They don't love her anymore. Yes, someone's heart is breaking, and tears fall from her eyes. She never thought the day would come when he would say goodbye. Now he's dancing with another, and it breaks her heart in two. Yes, someone's heart is breaking, and there's nothing she can do. Yes, someone's heart is breaking, and tears fall from her eyes. She never thought the day would come when he would say goodbye. Now he's dancing with another, and it breaks her heart in two. Yes, someone's heart is breaking, and there's nothing she can do. Yes, someone's heart is breaking, and there's nothing she can do.
Yeah, that was my friend from down under in Australia, Don Smith. Yeah, and that song was written by him and his wife. Marty Wimple, she just knows them all, don't she? Ava Barber was on the Lawrence Welk show for years. She was the one that Lawrence used to call her his country girl. And I'm going to play a song of hers now. Lawrence Welk's going to introduce her for us. And the guy that I'm spotlighting Friday night, Dennis Ray, he played the bass in her band for years, traveling on the road everywhere with her. And he also played with Dale Reeves for years, too. Played bass. But he's going to be here Friday night, picking and grinning for us. I hope you'll show up for that because he's even going to do requests. Well, here's Lawrence Welk introducing that beautiful Ava Barber.
What a band! I'm so proud of. What a band! What a band! I'm so proud of every member. Ladies and gentlemen, our country gal, Ava Barber.
Howdy. As you can tell, I'm from the South, Knoxville, Tennessee, and I've always had my heart set on auditioning for Mr. Welk. And finally, I got to audition for Mr. Welk 4 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee, on a golf course. And here I am today. And I would like to sing a beautiful song about my home state, the Tennessee Waltz. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Yes, I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz.
Here is my friend from the West Coast, Danny Maharis.
All the girls get prettier at closing time. Oh, they all begin to look like movie stars. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. When a change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face. All the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. If I could rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm looking for a 9, but 8 could work right in. Few more drinks and I might slip to 5 on even 4. But when tomorrow morning comes and I wake up to find a number 1, I'll swear I'll never do it anymore. Yeah, all the girls all get prettier at closing time. Oh, they all begin to look like movie stars. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. When a change starts taking place, it puts a glow on everyone's face. Of the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. Yeah. I don't mean to criticize the girls at all, 'cause I'm no Robert Redford even overhauled. But we all picture in our minds a girl that looks just right.
funny, ain't it strange? The way a man's opinion changes when he starts to face that lonely night. Yeah, all the girls all get prettier at closing time. Oh, all begin to look like movie stars. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. The fallen angels, yeah, the fallen angels of the backstreet bars.
Here is my good friend from Georgia, Elvis Carden.
Leaving the old guitar. Leaving the old guitar. I built a house in Fairfield, shaped like. Leaving the old guitar. I built a house in Fairfield, shaped like a guitar. It took me 17 years to build it, and it was on Channel 5 in Atlanta at the time. And I wrote this song about it, and the time of playing music and clubs and all the things that goes along with it. It's called Leaving the Old Guitar. I'm living in an old guitar upon Worcester Street. People try and tell me, son, the fine of God is made, but broken dreams and promises and time away from home, just for me to play your favorite country song. I'm living in an old guitar, 'cause 6 string is my home. Honey, I have to hurt you from the things I did wrong. Broken dreams and promises and time away from home, just for me to play your favorite country song. I'm living in an old guitar, and I'm pouring them on. Don't give you much room for love when you get home. For broken dreams and promises and time away from home, just for me to play your favorite country song. Just for me to play your favorite country song. Thank you.
Here is my friend Stan Anderson.
So many times people ask me about the state of our world today. What can we do to fight all the crime and corruption we see in our day? Well, in Kennesaw, Georgia, everyone has a gun, and the crooks get the message for sure. When that hammer clicks, they take off real quick for they tremble and stink up the floor. Obama wants to take all our guns away. He thinks they're in the wrong hands. Minus B and an S, what you have is Osama, and we all know for what BS stands. Way back when my views first hit the news, I got invited one day to meet the last VP in Washington, D.C. But this is what I had to say. I said I'd rather shoot moose with Sarah than go hunting duck with you, Dick. She ain't so all-fired quick on the trigger, and I like the way that she thinks. A rear full of lead don't sit well in my head. In fact, the whole idea stinks. So I'd rather shoot moose with Sarah than go hunting duck with you, Dick. Heck no, I won't marry your daughter. Don't even go there, my friend. Not even with your gun aimed at my head instead of at my rear end. You're the last one to tell someone who should own guns, so you might as well give 'em all back. And then would you please throw in the WMDs that Bush never found in Iraq? Oh yeah, I'd rather shoot moose with Sarah than go hunting duck with you, Dick. She ain't so all-fired quick on the trigger, and I like the way that she thinks. A rear full of lead don't sit well in my head. In fact, the whole idea stinks. So I'd rather shoot moose with Sarah than go hunting duck with you, Dick. Yeah, I'd rather shoot moose with Sarah than go hunting duck with you, Dick.
Here's our friend, Deborah Ann Smoot.
I stand in front of you with tears in my eyes. You tell me that you're tired of living a lie, that all the nights you said that you had to work were really spent with her. I hope she loves you like I do. I hope she gives you things that I never could, and takes you all the places you've never been. I hope she loves you like I do. I guess she greets you in a silk negligee, and is tired from watching children all day. She's probably never touched a mop or a broom, and smells like French perfume. I hope she loves you like I do. I hope she gives you things that I never could, and takes you all the places you've never been. I hope she loves you. I hope she loves you like I do. years younger than me. She'll give you all the things that you seem to need, but she cheated on her man to be with you. I know she'll cheat on you too. But I hope she loves you like I do. I hope she gives you things that I never could, and takes you all the places you've never been. I hope she loves you like I do. I hope she loves you. I hope she loves you like I do.
Jimmy Randall Sandifer is in the house. Well, I spent many a days out at the Nashville nightlife in Nashville. Spent many times out there in the early morning at the breakfast shows and in the evening at the dinner shows. Some of my good friends were on that stage out there during that show. People like Jenny Seeley and Dale Reeves and Tommy Cash and Ronnie Stoneman, my friend Catherine Kay. Here's Catherine Kay doing something on that show. It was a breakfast show, I believe. It could have been a dinner show. I'm not sure. I was there at so many of them. I was here when this was filmed. Back in the 90s. Here's my good friend, Catherine Kay.
It's always been one of my favorites, and I hope you like it. It's always been one of my favorites, and I hope you like it. It's always been one of my favorites, and I hope you like it as much as I always have. If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know that I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, honey, that's all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know that I'm what you need, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Well, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. And oh, I do wish you joy and happiness. But above all of this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. Thank you. Gosh, I love that song. Oh, I've always loved that song. Thank you. Thank you very much. And folks, I have an acknowledgement that I would like to make. Both Mr. Bobby Dyson, who is running our sound back here, he's also one of our music directors for the show, and he's also a very talented session musician. Along with Mr. Stu Basor over on the steel guitar, they actually played on the original record on that song. They created it. I know. I feel special every day that I get to be up here with them. They're wonderful.
We want to thank you for coming to the Nashville Breakfast Theater, folks. Before you get away, we want to bring all of our stars back on for just one more hand. Will you make welcome Miss Catherine Kay, Mr. Alan Hatton, Miss Jeannie Seeley, and Del Reed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you coming. Speaking on behalf of myself, the entire staff of the Nashville Breakfast Theater, and our wonderful stars, we want to say we want to see all of you again. Bye-bye.
Well, here comes somebody singing you a song. I wonder who this is. Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Jerry Mack, and I'm going to sing Why Me, Lord, and dedicate it to my friend Marty Wimple. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it so. Help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know I've needed you so, help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you. Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it so. Help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know I've needed you so, help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it so. Help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I've needed you so. Help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hands. Jesus, my soul's in your hands. That's for my good friend, Marty Wimple. Yep, that was me. I wonder who this is.
When you found somebody new, I thought I never would forget you. Well, I thought then I never could. But time has taken all the pains away. Until now, I'm down to hurting once a day. Once a day. Once a day. All day long. And once a night. From dusk till dawn. The only time. I wish you were gone. Is once a day. Every day. All day long. I'm so glad that I'm not like a girl I knew one time. She lost the one she loved, then slowly lost her mind. She sat around and cried her life away. Lucky me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day. Once a day. All day long. And once a night. From dusk till dawn. The only time. I wish you were gone. Is once a day. Every day. All day long. Once a day. Every day. All day long.
Yep, that was Laura Gerard.
Voices of the highlands, I can hear you calling me by name, calling me back home. Green hills of Glengarry, I can see you over and only in my dreams, in my distant dreams. Back in this faraway land, Scotland in my young days, how I miss you. Oh, now that I am gone so far away. Voices of the highlands, I can hear you calling me by name, calling me back home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
That was Liz Clark McFarlane from Scotland.
Where's my girl from West Virginia? If she's gone, my heart went with her. Every day I see her face with me on the sidewalk, in a crowd, in the bars that are way too loud for me, too loud for me. Feels like years, or so it seems. I've been hanging without a scene. Where's my girl from West Virginia? I looked up and down in the crowd, all around, all over town, under here, over there. She ain't no place, ain't nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be seen. It was nice and easy, it was fast and fleeting. What a feeling, going on the road and not feeling all alone. Yeah. Of West Virginia, she has eyes that are heaven sent. If you see her, you'll probably know her. She's got big blue eyes, a killer smile. When she walks in, she cannot hide her beautiful face and sexy clothes. She's a drop dead 10 from head to toe. Yeah, looks like she's gone. She was a winner, and that smile, I won't forget her. Oh, that girl from West Virginia. No more searching around all over town. Ain't no sense to look at crowds on sidewalks of this town, and bars that are way too loud for me, too loud for me. Hey, where's my girl from West Virginia? Where's my girl?
Have you ever whispered in her ear you love her while she lays sleeping? Have you ever watched her breathe and not wake her, not want to make a sound? Yeah, I wonder where she goes and what she does while she's dreaming. Lord, I hope she took me with her and smiles just 'cause I'm around. And I swear I'll never ask another blessing for all of my life. Just the quiet of the sunrise on her face in the morning when we rise. When she wakes, she'll go about her day alone, in me believing. And I'll be coming right on home to her when my day is done. And the long ride home couldn't feel much longer. Daylight is fleeting, and I can't wait to get back home to her and fall into her arms. I swear I'll never ask another blessing for all of my life. Just the quiet of the sunrise on her face in the morning when we rise. Have you ever ran your fingers through her hair while she's weeping? And all you gotta do is love her to make it go away. Yeah, I found my everything in her, everything that I was seeking. And I love my one and only, and thank God every single day. And I swear I'll never ask another blessing for all of my life. Just the quiet of the sunrise on her face in the morning when we rise. Just the quiet of the sunrise on her face in the morning when we rise.
This is dedicated to our friend Laura Gerard.
It's been better for us both
never met. For the pleasures we both see together, I am sure, love, I'll never forget. Oh, I'm
Thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. You ever think of me, Laura? Take your gloves off and take it right, boy.
You told me
Once, dear, that you love me, and you promised that we would never part. But a link in the chain that's been broken leave me now with a sad and aching heart.
when the cold grave shall enclose me.
When the grave encloses me,
Will you come, dear, and shed just one tear?
just one little tear.
Will you say to the strangers all around you
That a heart you have broken lies you? Oh, I'm thinking tonight of Laura, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of you only, and I wonder if you ever think of me. Yeah, I'm in a playful mood, ain't I, Laura? That's what Laura said. She said I was in a playful mood, which I am. Sometimes I am. You may not realize it, but the melody to that song, there's 3 other songs that's got that exact same melody. In other words, with the music, you can sing any one of those 4 songs. Now, who out there, I wonder, knows what the other 3 songs are? I wonder if anybody knows. Could you recognize the melody? Is that Deborah Smoot you're saying hello to, Laura? Yep, that's her. She's here too. Well, are you thinking the night of my blue eyes? That's right. Lord Gerard, you're right. Wild Side of Life, exact same melody. Also, Honky Tonk Angels, exact same melody. And also, Great Speckled Bird, exact same melody. Rodney got it too. Yeah. Well, I'm going to sing one of them. I want to do a duet with this song. I'm going to sing. I'm going to record this. I'm going to sing the first verse and the chorus, and then I'm going to send a track with the whole thing to Laura Gerard, and then I want her to come back and sing the first verse and the chorus of the answer to the song. I wonder if she'll be able to do that. I bet she would. All right, here's the way it would go. I'm going to sing my part and Laura's part now, okay? If I can remember Laura's part.
As small towners, we've always had a heart for the heartland, which is why we're excited to join T-Mobile's Hometown Initiative.
As the leader in 5G, T-Mobile is investing billions in 5G upgrades.
You wouldn't read my letter if I wrote you. You asked me not to call you on the phone. But there's something I'm wanting to tell you. So I wrote it in the words of this song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you and went back to the wild side of life. Now here's where Laura says, Jerry Mack, you're wrong. That ain't the way it is. Let me tell you how it really is. And then she starts to sing in the answer. As I sit here tonight, hearing Jerry singing about the places where the wine and liquor flow, and I listen to the words he is saying, it brings memories of when I was someone you could trust so. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels. As Jerry Mack said in the words of the song, many a times married men think they're still single, and they cause many a good girl to go wrong. And they cause many a good girl to go wrong. We could have fun recording that song, Laura. I could do the first verse. I'm going to sing again. I'm in the mood. This is for Deborah Smoot. Each night I leave the barroom when it's over, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight Deborah's memory found me much too sober. Couldn't drink enough to keep Deborah off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down and let Debbie's memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Dangerous Deb Smoot is in the house. I've always had a bottle I could turn to. And lately I've been turning every day. But the wine don't take effect the way it used to. Now I'm hurting in an old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down. And let Debbie's memory come around. Danger still. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. That was dedicated to Dangerous Deb Smoot. What makes her so dangerous is her energy.
You booked a spacious Verbo
She's got
summer
the
home
energy
with a
of
pool big enough for the most epic cannonballs.
10-year-old.
But the thing they'll remember forever, the first of many vacations with their nephew.
I dedicate this to my friend Sarisa, who's here with us. I'm going to be two different people in this one. He looked down into her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the storm. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Here comes my partner. She reached down and picked a gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifle was fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Come on back, Jerry. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. Mustangs and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Keep killing bacteria for 24 hours.
All right,
touch after touch.
Stop.
With
All right, Deborah Smoot, we played some of your music a while ago. You weren't here. You should have been here because everybody was crazy about it. They said, Deborah Smoot, boy, she got some talent. I said, yeah, she sure does. She's a nice lady, too. Yeah, we was talking about you. Now that she's here, you reckon I ought to play something else by her? Reckon I should. Here she is, Deborah Smoot. We're going to close the show with this song by Deborah Smoot. I am Jerry Mack, and I will be back. Sing us out of here, Deb.
Actually, it's pretty nice. Because you're an inspiration. So I hope I'm not too out of breath, but I think I can do it.